We're starting the day off hanging out by the lake, just kind of chilling. Just really spending some time thinking about things, thinking about plans, and really thinking about investing in myself and what I've got going on. So, we're going to talk more here in a second, but I want to talk to you guys about, what you're doing in your lives and, are you chasing your dreams or what are you doing? Are you happy? You know what I mean? You really got to think about your happiness. I really worry about people. And I mean, I really do, because I see so many people that are unhappy in their lives and then they lash out at others instead of just investing in themselves. And it makes me worry. It really makes me worry, because if you're not chasing happiness, if you're chasing money, you eventually get the money and you're never going to be happy. You're never going to find that thing you want. And when you got to take the time to invest in yourself, it's almost scary, because you got to bet on yourself instead of betting on cash. But you forget that happiness makes it not working. So it makes me really concerned that people don't pursue happiness is never on their list. And the only thing really ever on their list is just to survive instead of thrive. And thriving doesn't mean you have to be rich. Thriving means you can be rich in your soul and happiness and everything else. So, I don't know. I'm going to go hang out with family for a moment. It really is gorgeous out here. This is one of the lakes right next to the Great Lake. I think it's fed by it or something like that. All kinds of really cool spaces. Water's just calm. Pretty amazing. I think a lot of people forget what makes them happy. I think that they forget that, maybe they wanted to have a dream someday of doing something. But I think they chase money too often instead of chasing happiness. And in the end, they just end up losing more years chasing the money instead of being happy all those years. And that just seems silly to me. Why would you not do the things you love? And maybe my brain's broken, but I don't think it is. I just know that happiness is a decision. And you can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to do that. And why torture yourself and just chase money? Because money's never actually going to make you happy. It buys things, but money doesn't buy happiness, and that's a true statement. I'm not trying to be cliche or anything like that. Your happiness is to be on your Monday through Friday. Why do you do something that you hate and look forward to the weekend? Is that your dream? To do something you hate, to make money, to possibly do something on the weekend, but you're going to buy a boat because your neighbor bought a boat, or your friend bought a boat, or you're going to buy a jet ski because your friend bought a jet ski, or you're going to get this or that. And it was never actually what you wanted, or never actually what you loved, because you're going to keep up with them. And now you have payments on all kinds of stuff, so you can never actually do what you love. Does that sound like a fun life to you? Doesn't to me. I'd rather just do the things I love. I love to travel. I love to go see friends, and I love to do art, create things, and I want to make a difference in the world. And I'm doing all of those things currently, so I'm currently living my dream. Why would you not want to do that? Being able to inspire people anywhere is an ability. You can do anything. You can work on things anywhere. Why is location limitation? I just want you guys to think about what's possible, the different things you could do, the different places you could go. I love you guys. Let's talk in a minute more. I know this is a little on subject but off subject, but cars are dreams for people too. Not just jobs, not just careers, but a lot of times these sweethearts right here are what drive us to do a lot of the things we want to do. My dream car is an 81 Corvette. His dream car is a Roadrunner. Both amazing vehicles. I'm not exactly a Dodge guy or a Plymouth guy, but I have always loved these sweethearts. I really love the tail end of these cars. These taillights, I remember seeing it as a kid, and I used to think it was a spaceship. Almost like the fire would just... No, it was just so sweet. I remember it making me be inspired. Remember the lines on these. I always loved the tops of these kind of cars. Back window on these has always been goofy. I must think Dodge went, we can make it more expensive. You said it's all bubbled. Yep. Yep, I think they went, we can make this like $2,000 more expensive if we whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. I'm just curious, like, what inspires you? What drives you? What is that thing that you get up and you're like, this is what I should be doing, or I should have this, or I should be pushing towards this? I worry too many people are doing jobs that they absolutely hate. They're sitting there living for Friday night or living for Saturday so they can go to the lake or go do this or go do that. And they're never having any fun like on their Monday through Friday. And you're going to end up waking up 70 years old, be like, I never did what I wanted to do. And you don't want to live life with any regrets. You don't want to look back and be like, oh, I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have done that. That's just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand why you don't wake up and do the thing you want to do. And give it a try at least. Believe in you. Believe in what you believe in and run with it. Quit thinking you're a piece of crap. When you were a baby, you didn't think you're a piece of crap. I don't know why people are like, well, I'll never make it. You never try. You'll never believe in yourself enough to try most times. You got to just dig in deep, go for it. Have some fun. And I'm sorry these videos have been a little bit different than what I normally put out. Because normally we're working on cool cars and doing cool shit with things like this or doing whatever. It's Christmas. And I feel dedicated to myself to make these videos. I'm teaching myself how to edit better. I'm teaching myself how to, get better at posting these and keep rocking with it. And I'm having so much fun doing it. That's why I'm not going to stop doing it. The videos may not be as good and, it's less about cars, but still got cool cars. I want to inspire. I want to show you guys that I'm chasing my dream. Now, most of you guys know I'm talking to Daniel in most of these, and you guys are along the ride for it too. And it's a lot of fun for me to make these, and it's also a lot of healing in my brain. That's why I don't like missing a day. That's why some of them aren't as good as others. But I want to take you along for the journey with me because I consider you family like everyone else. So I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.